tickling my feet.
Oh my god!
Oh, I almost see what this would say.
What?
Oh,
So I got a almost.
Oh my god. Yeah. Sounds about right. Get up.
Welcome. I'm a lean, mean speed thingy.
Ladies, gentlemen, all of the above, none of the above. Welcome back to another day. Yes, I know I forgot to change the name of the task. I shall do that right now. Da, da, da. There we go. Right, we're back for third day in a row. Oh yeah, that would be great, Cliff. That was the task. Right. What is up with this background? Why is it so big? Hang on. Shrink it. Oh, this is gonna be scuffed. Hang on. Why is it so big? Hold up. This is embarrassing. Well, behind the scenes, I guess. Just stretch that a little bit. There we go. Right, that looks good to me. Alright. Yes, definitely. So yeah. So yeah, this week's task is to complete 4-7 in the fastest time, and they must use a different car for each truck. The catch is that if anyone uses the same car as someone else, for each car they use, 1 minute time penalty. 1 minute penalty. Submissions. Cool. Let me just shrink that a little bit. Again, this is scuffed, but I blame Tyler for no reason, but I just blame Tyler. Right. There we go. There's everyone's submissions. So, if 3 people all use the same one car, that's 1 minute penalty for each. So say, I watched this, say you, Kelvin, Tilbert, and Cliff all use Mr. Burns' limo. You'd all get that 1 minute penalty of using that. So you'll get the idea. All right. Well, I've already put everyone's into YouTube just so they load up fast. Yeah, the max penalty you can get is 3 minutes. Potentially. Depends. Well, maybe people use more cars. Because it's not just the truck. It's not just the cars you use for the trucks that count. Any car you use in your entry counts towards the cars you've used. Alright. Would anyone like to volunteer to go first? True. Well, so Cliff first. Alright. See that all good? Alright. Let's go, shall we? So, Cliff or us?
Right, let's do this shit.
Mhm.
Start my timer and yes, let's go.
Surveillance van, interesting. Yeah, the task just said that for every car you use, so not necessarily for destroying the trucks.
Make it in there. You can't make it in there. Fuck you, call a truck. I'm gonna murder your whole fucking family. I'm gonna do it really slowly and with unusual vehicles.
Times has been hit continue. Okay, so we'll have to take a few seconds off Cliffs. Because start the timer just a little bit early. But that's fine. Better start it early than start it late. Yeah, you must use a different car to each choice shot. Yeah. And the next line is for every car you use that another contestant uses.
Well, the rules don't say anything about
We'll see what happens.
using different vehicles to drive to the call truck.
Correct, Cliff.
So I'm gonna.
Is the video quiet for anyone, or is it a good volume? Yeah, all the information's on the task. And also, respect no spoilers in chat, please. If anyone knows, yeah, you know.
That's a good idea, isn't it?
So, don't say if you know that there's been a repeat.
Possibly backfire.
So the moment Cliff's used surveillance fan, the canyon arrow, and now the Electorus. At the moment, it seems like it, yeah. But any car is on the card. You can use any car you want. Nice damage.
That'll do.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
Oh my god. Come on. Oh, at least one tap yourself, my guy. You.
Okay, now what are we going to use for the third one? Hover bike. Okay. So it's not all pre-March cars then. Yeah, fast getting back to the Simpsons house. Yeah. And you know what? Hover bike. Nice garbage
thank
truck.
You so much, garbage truck. My plan is ruined.
We'll see.
I really don't have the fucking energy to redo all of this. Well, I'm gonna enjoy coming last.
That's as early. Is the video a good volume for everyone? Do you want me to turn it up for the next one? Because it's up all the way on the YouTube link. It's a bit quiet. Okay, I'll turn it up for the next one. Yeah.
I might fucking fail. That would be the fucking best thing ever, wouldn't it? Oh, could this traffic actually fuck off?
Oh, strat? Question mark? No. Excuse me. Yeah. Nice.
That worked.
I'm gonna put in the search bar all the cars that you use. True. With the penalties, you never know what might happen.
Thanks so much,
Sick.
Wiggum, you piece of shit. There we go. There. Woohoo.
Woohoo.
Woo. Woohoo! I did it.
Yeah, Cliff. Can we get a clap for Cliff, please? Right, let me turn the desktop audio up a little bit. So,
Right, let's do this shit.
so let me see how much time I need to take off for starters. Continue after restarting. The reason you have to restart is in case people do the thing where you set up like a car bomb for the first truck.
Start my timer.
So it's to avoid
and
people doing that.
Let's go.
Okay, take off. Let's say we'll take off 3 seconds, and we'll do it
Thanks
from
so
the
much,
moment
Wiggum.
it
You piece
fades
of
to
shit.
black. There. So 4 minutes and 30 seconds is Cliff's time, and you surveillance, Canyonero, Electorus, and Hoverbike. Okay. There we go. So 4 minutes 30 is Cliff's time. In fact, I'll just put it back in the video. Cliff's time. There we go. That's Cliff's time. 4 minutes 30. Good job, Lambton. Well, if that's the case, then we'll just retime it
Thanks
for
so
everyone.
much, Wiggum. You piece of shit.
Like around as soon as press action displays there, it's still the same amount of time. It's still the same time.
You took my precious cola, Marge.
So 4.5 minutes. Well, as long as we time it the same for everyone, that's fine. Okay, who do we go for next? Let's go to. How about we just go down? Let's go move it through. So let's go to Lambton next. Here we go, round 2.
Oh,
Place car, okay.
not very good at this. You got it. Are you blind?
Nice.
Sensible shoe to the metal. Nice girls finish fast.
Definitely going to be interesting to see what other cars people have chosen to use. Because there's obviously that bit of mind games. We had one in the last series. That's time we've got Polstrat, nice. We won the last series that can get the highest last car destruction time in sellouts. If you use the same car as someone else, you're disqualified.
It's just nice to be out of the house.
What next?
I could really use a
I thought you were about to pick the Electorus. El Caroloco, okay. Both are poo cars so far. So maybe you're gonna pick
that's gonna cost
Carbot
me.
for Homer next.
Oh my
Nice, your controller disconnected.
Oh my goodness. Well now who put that there?
Seriously?
Time for caution.
Carbot for Home next, or Cola Truck next, or Hovercar next, maybe. Or Longhorn. We'll see. Nice lag.
Nice girls finish fast. My bad. Look, no hands.
That should destroy itself.
Keep
Yep.
narrow. I am so embarrassed.
So far, so good, is what I'll say. Alright, what's Lambton's last pick?
Hook me up with
Chase
some
Sedan.
wheels,
Okay.
man.
And kicking the phone booth for good luck.
Ooh.
Chase Sedan is good. And, you know, fast as well, so
Now I wish I had
definitely see people using the tactic of picking a final car that's fast.
accelerating.
Which is why we saw Cliff in the hover bike.
I'll clean that up later. Okay, Marge, stick to the plan.
Okay, well, you started your timer at the right time, so SMH jump cams off. It's fine, it's not against the rules. It really did.
Hope they're alright.
It's interesting how in part 2 there's a jump cam at the casino jump, but it's not there in Lisa.
Well,
Sick.
Me the courage to take off the room. You're going down. I what?
So, let's say then, well, if it's from the moment the press action bit disappears,
The only thing that gives me the courage to
then that is your time. It's a 3:06. 3:06. And what you used, so police car, El Caroloco, and Jason. Here we go. So everyone's used different cars so far. What was Cliff's time again? It was 4:30. I can get rid of that from the thing. Cool. Well, let's keep going, shall we? Kelvin.
Marge Simpson at your service.
Cola truck. Another unique car. Like, we've got to have a repeat soon, surely. Nice.
Get you evil cola bottlers and distributors.
Surely. Right.
Thanks, sir.
Uh-oh.
Can you give me a lift?
Well,
Nice girls finish fast.
there's one. Police car. We'll add up all the penalties at the end. Yeah, both Lambton and Kelvin get a 1-minute penalty. Insane. Nice. Yeah, there's so many mind games going into this.
I am so totally embarrassed.
I'm going for this phone booth, okay.
Power walking
Yeah,
is good
right,
for
what's
the
next?
cheese thighs. Sexy
Globex,
man needs
okay.
a ride.
So only one penalty.
No time for caution.
Bounce.
Nice
Oosh.
finish fast. My bad.
Yeah, I can see that. Like, what are the obvious cars to use? Well, I guess Canyon Arrow from Cliff was one. Yeah. Obviously, Hearst, Burns' limo, Carbot for Homer. I guess even Chaser Dan. Yeah, those are the big two. Hearst and Mr. Burns' limo. That are like the obvious go-to cars. Especially Mr. Burns' limo for this mission in particular.
You took my precious coat.
Okay,
The only thing that gives me the courage to take off my shirt in the station
238.
You're going down.
And there we go. Just waiting till it's over. Right. First thing first, let me make sure you start at the timer.
Marge
Yep,
Simpson
perfect.
at your service.
And from the moment that the press action disappears, there, 2:37. Sorry, Cliff. So Kelvin used cola truck, police car, and Globex. So +1 minute. And Lambton also gets a +1 minute. True. Alright, on to Tilbert. Epilepsy warning. Intro. Alright, week 4, here we go.
Sexy man.
Krusty's limo to start with, okay.
Simpson, at your service. My bad.
Solid choice. Yeah. Krusty's limo is very solid.
Nice
Hey,
girls
Twiz, how's it
finish
going?
fast. I'll get you, you evil cola bottlers and distributors. Oh, that looked expensive.
Oh boy, if Tilbert uses the clown car, that's brave.
Really should have worn
Terrible
sensible
destruction.
shoes. I could really use
Uh-oh.
a lift. Where to next, video game?
Sorry, Cliff.
Oh, I hope I don't have to pay for that.
So, about that, minute penalty. Imagine if everyone just gets a 1 minute penalty, then there was no point in doing any of the penalty stuff.
Setting a bill to Homer. Look away, people. Nothing to say. Wow, a lot of people have pools. Oh my goodness, that was so fast. Oh my.
True.
Not very
Yeah.
good at this.
I mean, Vertic will just get 1 minute.
No time for caution. Keep Canyon narrow.
If Vertic only uses one, so we've got 2 people using Canyon Arrow. If Vertic also uses the Canyon Arrow, that's still just 1 minute.
Push that.
Yeah, you don't get a 2 minute penalty for using the same car as 2 others.
Hook me up with some deals, man.
Ah!
Watch it, buddy.
I hope they're all right.
Oh dear, Tilbert. Oh dear, Tilbert.
The repo guys aren't gonna like that. Nice girls finish fast.
Hmm. Well, Tilbert is now getting a 2 minute penalty.
It's true.
Was it Lambton who used the chaser down as well? It means Lambton's also getting a 2 minute penalty. Total. Well, this is going to be an interesting conclusion.
I shouldn't enjoy that.
And we still got to see about Jokers this week as well.
Well, that score's settled.
Yeah.
Now to go home to my family. You took my
Who's still got to use their joke, because Kelvin's using, so we've got Tilbert, Lambton, and Vertic will still have a Joker to use.
You're going down.
Detroit, Michigan. First things first, did you start the timer at the right time?
Mark
Yes, you
Simpson,
did.
At your service. You took my precious cola.
There. 2:43. And Tilbert used, what? Krusty's Limo, Canyon Arrow, and Chase Sedan. So that's 2 +1s. And we had a Chase Sedan over here, so that's a +1. And also, someone else used, Cliff used Canyon Arrow, so Cliff gets a +1. Is that it? I think that's all the +1s for now, yeah. Alright. Last one. Well, I guess we know what Vertic's first car is.
I'll do my best. My bad.
Wondering, yeah, is Vertic just gonna go for the big 3?
Nice girls finish fast.
Or is Vertic gonna do something different?
I swear
I did look at the thumbnail to Vertic's,
you evil cola bottlers and
and
distributors.
this is genius.
For caution.
So what Vertic is gonna do is get them all damaged,
Your wounds.
and then destroy them with a different car. But I'd imagine Vertic will use the hearse to destroy the last one. Yeah, actual genius. Get a traffic car. Load up with this.
I am so embarrassed.
Ah, I see.
Nice girls finish fast.
Well, as it turns out, it's fine, because nobody else has used the hearse. Well, we'll see.
So totally embarrassed. I'm very good at this. Steady, Marjorie, steady.
True.
Catch my breath. Time to drive this car insane.
See it? That's no penalties. Absolutely zero penalties. Perfect. Yeah.
Why do you keep hitting everything? Sorry about that.
Exactly, Cliff. Yes.
Cautiously wind
Sick
the
waste truck.
accelerator.
Right, we'll add it all up. We'll see. There is a chance that I should say, we'll see. I'll add it up, but yeah.
My precious cola,
See if the
Marge.
penalties affect anything.
Turns to take off my shirt in the station locker room. You're going down.
So, first things first. Yep, time started at the right time.
You took my precious cola, Marge.
It's a 2:47. Yep. So, hearse, waste truck, SUV, and budget Ford Focus. The worst car in the game. So, without penalties, it would look like this. So, Cliff got a 430. Then Lambton got a 306. Kelvin got a 237. Till got a 243. And Vertic got a 247. So, that would put Vertic here. So without the penalties, it goes Kelvin, Tilbert, Vertic, Lambton, Cliff. But now we've got to do the penalties. So Cliff's final time is 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Lambton's final time is 5 minutes and 6 seconds. Vertic's final time is still 2:47. Tilbert's final time is 4:43. And Kelvin's final time is 3:37, I think that is. So it goes like this. So yeah, in 5th place with 5.5 minutes is Cliff. 4th place with 5 minutes and 6 seconds is Lambton. 3rd place with 4 minutes 43 is Tilbert. 2nd place with 3:37 is Kelvin. And 1st place, 2:47, no penalties, is Vertic. So let's put these points on. So 1 point for Cliff, 2 points for Lambton, 3 points for Tilbert, 4 points for Kelvin, and 5 points for Vertic. Items, ain't no way. So that's that. However, we of course do have the little matter of the Joker. So let me just get my DM with Tyler up. Yeah, well, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Walk, pause, and just wait for Discord to load. I'm gonna close these tabs down. Discord is being a bit of a bitch at the moment. It's not loading. Come on, you can do it. There you go. So, Tilbert, Vertic, and Lambton all potentially have a joke to use. Remember, the joke, how it works is if you win, you get 3 bonus points. But if you come 4th or 5th, you get nothing. Wow, Discord really doesn't want to launch at the moment. Is it just my end? Probably is. It's probably not dead for anyone else. Just that my computer is a potato. Yeah, it's probably just streaming and having it up at the same time. There we go. Alright. Let me get... Can we make this one as I'll type the alphabet? No, smiley face. Alright. Which is the week 4 one? Here it is. It really does Yonsku, doesn't it? Alright, let's get this on, shall we? So, you can see this, right? You can see this all fine. This is the week 4 Joker info. Ready to see it? Gonna reveal it in 3, 2, 1. There were no Jokers played this week. No Jokers at all. There we go. There was no Joker played this week. Alright, let's document this, shall we, in SHAR code. Let me just put some music on. Yeah. Remember, the Joker is optional. You do not have to use it. Is that the phone booth music in the background?
Plus 500. It's
Thanks, Kiefer. I don't give a shit. I genuinely could not give less of a shit. This stream is not sponsored. Alright, let's go to SHAR General. Sure, Lambton. Yeah. Well, let's type this in, shall we? Oh wait, first things first, I've got to do the card. So, it's just a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 this week. So, Cliff gets 1. Lambton gets 2. Tilda gets 3, Kelvin gets 4, Verta gets 5. Or how about, instead, I post the overall scores instead? Well, I'll post this, and then I'll post the overall scores. Can I, like, put this in where I want it to go, please? So yeah, I'll do that. I'll post this, and I'll post the overall scores. So first thing I'll do, post this. Yeah, it might be. Have a good night, Twiz. Paste that, and also I've got the videos as well. That's to week 2, here we go, week 4. So yeah, every week Tyler just compiles these. Although the next task, which I'm setting in about 10 minutes, might be slightly different. Week 4 results. This task involved... and for every car they use that someone else does, they incur a 1-minute penalty. Penalties come into play here despite getting the 3rd fastest time. That's it. Okay. And I'll remove that embed. There we go. All scores. Yeah, the new task will be in about 10 minutes. Alright, let's have a look at the overall scores, shall we? Because some of them to there. Oh yeah, I filled it in white, so they're not spoiled. So let's have a look, shall we? So you can see this, right? I have this display off. Yep, oops. There we go. So let's have a look, shall we? Cliff is on... what? Oh, I know why that happened. It's the text color I need to change. So Cliff is on 14 points. Mountain is on 8. Kelvin, you are on 17. Tilbert is on 15. And Vertic is on 16. There we go, after 4 weeks, Kelvin has a 1 point lead, but look at that, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then we have Lambton. That is close. So 14, don't need that 2, Lambton's 8. That. It's been fun first 4 weeks. It really has. So who was on 15 was Tilbert, right? Yeah, Tilbert's on 15. And yet more to come. As I said, the next task will be set at midnight, which is very soon. Music. Oh, let's go. We get the Muppet Race Mania soundtrack now. I thought I looped that. Hey, we like a bit of Muppets. I don't know why I did that. I thought I looped it. What is happening? Everything is falling apart. I just feel on screen. Let's go back to... Yeah, unfortunately not. We're going back to... 1 task a week instead of a day now. Oh god, everything is breaking. Play, you son of a bitch. There we go. So 15 for Tilbert, 16. Yep. This game's soundtrack is too good. It's too good. 17. There we go. There are the current scores. I'll do another update after week 7. Oh wait, I butchered that. Actually, week 4 results. Yeah, I'll keep it week 4 results. So yeah, close at the top. Still anyone's game. And Highland. Alright, that is going to be it for now. Yeah, very close, Alright, that's going to be me done tonight. I've got to set the next task in about 5 minutes. So, let's go find some break. I'll be back. Normal stream. Not sure. Who's live? Not many people. No, anyone have any suggestions? Nope. Because I don't know who to go raid. There's not really anyone live. Let me have another look. I'm not sure. Yeah, new task format now 3 minutes. Yeah. Does anyone have any raid suggestions? Because I've got no one. If not, then I'll probably just sign off for tonight. Raid Area 51. True. Options. I could go raid Celeste community. Archie-thon is still happening. Freedom Planet happening at the moment. We raid Speed Simpsons raided them earlier. I mean, we could go Celeste community. Bob Ross. No. Other than that, there's a Mario runner that I follow. Purple's on. Purple's playing Dutchman. We could go raid Purple, I suppose. Oh yeah, prediction. I will pay that out. So the winner was the Tick. Purple's done. Alright. Who gets points there? Channel points. Okay. Yonsky, let's go. Yonsky got points. So yeah, it's Celeste community or Mario or suggestion from someone else. Go Celeste. I mean, I'm gonna go play Celeste after I'm done. I'm trying to beat Summit C. Oh, it's difficult. It's so difficult. Yeah, I probably won't be back tomorrow because it's the World Snooker Final. And all that, so Tuesday I'll probably be back. I need to sort out my follower goal of 64 120 rando soon. So yeah, that'll be coming soon, probably next week, if not the week after, we'll see. Maybe I'll try and do that Tuesday. Obviously I want to get back to my Peace Hundo grind, and all that, you know. But that music's We'll go with Celeste community. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. I did some commentary. They, Vapo did a cheap percent run there yesterday. Oh, it's midnight. I need to set the task. Yeah, I gotta go. Right, go say hello to Celeste. Go to say hello. Right, goodbye.